Yeah, the three different procedures are the laparoscopic adjustable band, the laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy, and the laparoscopic gastric bypass. And I think of them as almost a continuum, of the least invasive to the most invasive, but the one that leads to the most weight loss versus the least amount of weight loss. So the laparoscopic adjustable gastric band is placing a device that helps restrict the amount of food that you can eat. It requires adjustments here in the office and close follow-up. The laparoscopic sleeve is trimming the stomach into the shape of a tube, and it's naturally going to restrict how much you're going to eat, but removing the other portion of the stomach also naturally decreases your appetite. The gastric bypass has a creation of a new tiny stomach pouch, but also requires bypassing the stomach, which leads to malabsorption. So again, you lose most weight because you're not able to eat as much, but what you are able to eat, you're not able to absorb as much. So again, you have the most aggressive weight loss with the laparoscopic gastric bypass.
A very common question asked by patients in my office is, can I drink alcohol, caffeine, or carbonation following bariatric surgery? Well, the answer is yes, yes, and yes. It's just a matter of timing and volume. In terms of alcohol, your tolerance will significantly decrease with weight loss, so be careful. In terms of caffeine, caffeine can have a diuretic effect, so early in the postoperative period, it may actually promote dehydration. In terms of carbonation, it will not stretch your pouch out or cause complications, but it may cause bloating, it may cause discomfort, and it may cause excess gas early in the postoperative period. That's why for all three, you can have them. I just recommend that you introduce them slowly after at least 1 month following surgery. If you have any further questions or would like more detailed information, please visit the Patient Resources section on my website at drmonash.com.
What foods should you eat after bariatric surgery? I think the most important part of any meal after bariatric surgery should be protein. Your body needs protein to exist and to carry out its activities of daily living and really to just move and breathe. So you want to make sure you're getting in enough protein. This could be in the form of a protein shake, especially after the gastric bypass, or you can make sure you get protein in things like eggs, cheese, meats, or beans. Other foods, obviously, you need to make sure that you're eating your vegetables and fruits also to a limited extent. You want to make sure that you're not overdoing it with fruit because many fruits have a lot of sugar. So you should make sure that you do eat 3 meals a day after bariatric surgery. Snacking is okay as long as you make the right choices. Some healthy snacks are perhaps a handful of almonds or a Greek yogurt or maybe a piece of cheese. These are some ideas of foods that are okay to eat after bariatric surgery. Immediately after weight loss surgery, you most likely will be on a liquid-only diet. And this usually varies, the length of time. Speak with your surgeon, but usually this is anywhere between 1 and 2 to 3 weeks after surgery. And so you'll be taking in mostly things like protein shakes, maybe Crystal Light or other zero-calorie liquids, it's important to make sure you drink at least 64 ounces of liquid a day, both immediately after surgery and lifelong after surgery. Other things that you'll be able to have immediately after surgery are things like Jell-O and broth. So those are some examples of things that you can consume immediately after surgery and for the rest of your life after weight loss surgery.